meantime, even if Mason doesn't get insane amounts of farm here, he's still pressuring the Spectres, so everybody on Onyx keeps getting ahead.
Oh, Melon's going up. The smoke's going to break. Abed just walks right in. There's going to be a Moonlight Shadow from the Mirana, realizing this is a very difficult gank to follow through on, but they've got the sentry vision down. Moo walks out of it. Abed now going to get stuck by that wall of replica, makes it up onto the high ground, just barely. The Impale catches him. Abed, can he make it to the shrine? He's able to do so. He gets some health back. Pops the Psionic Trap to keep himself safe, and now Z-Freak is the one that's going to be burning down. He's looking good for the Dire right now. It was iffy at first, but the fact that TA didn't go down is huge here. Monkey's not able to get himself back safely, and it looks like they're just going to completely clean up here. Spectre, the only one to survive.
3-4 years ago, but in that period of time, he was certainly seen as one of the better Bat Riders in the world. So I'm not too surprised to see him doing well here. Z-Freak looking for a kill.
He's under a sentry, so it's not going to be the easiest kill for him. In fact, he's going to get rotated around. He's going to be the food for the Bat Rider. Easily picked up, and that's another kill for Abed.
I really like how Abed played. That was pretty sick.
The Roach Pit. Their Ursa's down, so I don't think Complexity are really thinking this is likely. They've got an Observer Ward here on this high ground, so they're going to spot it out. See how they're going to react.
And again, they used all their ultimates on trying to kill the Ursa there, and because of this, Onyx is going to say, whatever, we'll take the easiest Roshu we ever had.
That is very easy. They're going to give the first Aegis to Abed. Not a bad choice here, as Abed's going to go forward. Oh my god. They just destroyed 747. That Mirana never stood a chance.
That was a huge grab.
Looking for Melons as well. There is going to be a vacuum into a really nice Impale. It's taking everyone down, but there's no damage to forward. Comes in. They stun up Melons. They're able to find the kill in the tree as well. All of Onyx feeling very healthy, and they're going to be peeling apart these towers.
And it's amazing how much impact Demon just made with that grab, though.
Levels coming out for our Dire squad that just aren't there on Radiant. Now Z-Freak getting chased down. He's going to get bopped up by the roll. Now it looks like Melons has a really nice fight to take for himself. He's going to growth right now, just gets it back off cooldown. He's going to pull it out. They got the roots. They're able to find one. They're looking for another. The Beastmaster's just going to have to take the loss, but a double damage TA moves her way into the fight, finds the kill on the Spectre, and she's hunting for more. They bring the bear forward. He's stunned up by the Carapace. Z-Freak going to try to TP out, and they're not able to put out enough damage just yet. They got the Nyx Assassin, but it's still not looking fantastic for Complexity as they lose their Spectre once again. Monkey's going to be surging away from Abed here. He's got his blink up, but 5 more seconds for that.
It's pretty tough to take a fight against the Necro 3. I know they were talking in the last game about how Necro is not as popular as it used to be, but it's amazing this game due to all the Invis heroes. Treant, Nyx Assassin, and the Potamulti, and it's guaranteeing them more kills here.
Yeah, he's still got himself a lasso. Abed fine taking a couple of tower shots. His refraction's down. There is a vacuum. Abed getting very, very low here. Does have to burn the Aegis. Z-Freak moving forward. Goes for the Impale. Templar Assassin's going to be up in just a couple of seconds. Can she turn this around? Oh, hell yeah. They squished that bug, and they're looking for another kill onto Melons. They've got the vision that they need. Mason continuing the chase as well. This is just a train of Dire heroes ready to rip apart this tree, and it looks like Melons will fall. Fortunately, that is Treant Protector's 4th death.
So Onyx continuing to be very good at running over their opponents, because all it really took was a semi-even laning stage, and they got put in this position. And a lot of that really was laning against the Spectre, because Spectre's been so far behind this whole time, limiting his ability to actually gank and accelerate from there. So
Complexity are going to start to 5-man. I mean, they just can't be alone right now. Onyx has phenomenal pickup potential, so deep roll there from Dube.
Oh, broke the infused raindrop. Mission accomplished.
Now Moo. They're trying to whittle down this tower slowly but surely. His creeps are going to be coming in, and well, they might find this tier 1, but it's going to be at a steep cost.
Kind of dangerous. They do see Ursa's top. Could TP though. He's kind of low in mana.
And Abed just going forward. Looks like there's a nice vacuum wall from the Darkseer. Monkey's playing this very well. Beastmaster's going to shout. It looks like they are able to get the jump now.
Right over.
Focus down. Z-Freak's going to be moving forward. Still has his spells ready to go. Now another long roll in from Dubu. Immediately going to get picked off. Meanwhile, Monkeys does rob. Z-Freak getting low, but another Impale connects on almost everyone. Spike Carapace keeps him alive for just a little bit longer. But in the end, it's still going to be Complexity with the higher death toll.
Yeah, it was really tough for Spectre there. He jumped in, but he just got so slowed by everybody. Must have been like Boar plus TA traps repeatedly. And just Cole was not able to profit on the vacuum into the next Assassin stun. I'm maybe thinking maybe Z-Freak made a huge mistake with the Midas pickup. Because if he doesn't have a Midas, he definitely has a Blink Dagger, and then maybe that fight starts with 3 heroes being stunned for 3 seconds. Would have made a big difference.
Melon's cornered here in these trees. Demon just burning down everything possible, trying to make Tree real himself, but it's like they're just going to be content with getting a couple towers, getting a couple more picks, and Kill score doubled up in
Farm
favor
until
of the
Spectre gets Radiance, which will make a big impact in the team fight, or they need to start doing some like desperation smoke ganks once Onyx spreads out a little bit. Because I think a full 5v5 fight, there's no way Cole wins fights. Look at Onyx right now. They actually just smoked and kind of sat on that high ground to wait to see if Cole would approach, for example, because they know Roche is going to be up semi soon. So they will take the pressure on though, and they're crossing the map looking for a kill.
Yep, we got Beastmaster leading the charge up here. I mean, Treant Protector's not the most high value kill, but you'll sure take it. Abed gonna go forward, gets that Psionic Trap onto Melons. Vision, be a little bit of an issue here.
They don't want to. Oh, they actually do have Gem on Bat.
He's on Bat, but just slightly out walking him. Now they get Vision onto Melons. They know which direction he's heading. Demon can't stop walking.
You can blink now. That should be fine.
There we go. They've got him. They got the blink right on top of him. The gem's there, and just look at the damage being thrown out by Abed. Beastmaster's gonna pick up the kill there. He's already got his Necro 3s. This is just everyone getting exactly what they need to. Down bottom, gonna find the kill onto 747. We talked about the Mirana getting Ags and how that's gonna be a huge changing point, but she can't live.
Yeah, and in that case, if 4 heroes or 3 heroes on Onyx are on the top lane, what you need to do is try to get a kill on whoever is left on Onyx on the other side of the map. And in that case, it was just Mirana dying. I think she got killed right before the next assassin got there, something like that. Probably not expecting her spirit to show up is what happened. Any opportunity there for getting ahead didn't happen, and it was another death.
Yeah, this is Onyx just being so aggressive right now, riding their advantage. You look at the vision that they've got here. This is what Dire are seeing right now, and it's their map is lit up. They can see everything going on the Radiant side of the map, and there we go. There's a drag coming back in. Darkseid are going to get pulled apart, and another kill goes the way of the Beastmaster. Abed, he got that crucial time in lane to farm up, get an early deso, and it's just been a complete massacre from there.
Everybody on Onyx is insanely farm. Except for Earth Spirit, he's got nothing. That's pretty standard for Dubu.
Yeah,
Dubu usually
Spirit.
sacrifices heavily for it.
We'll see here as our first tier 3 siege is going to be going in. Z-Freak trying to prevent the inevitable with his Impale. The Fortify being spent. Mirana shoots in the arrow, but TA just keeping everyone under control with those Psionic Traps and Complexity. They are so feeling the pressure. Unless they have a phenomenal team fight the next couple of minutes, I think it may just be all over.
It says blink. I don't think they try for this tier 2. It's just, or the range Rex. It's just not worth it. So much safer to play it. Lose the racks, maybe take a later team fight. Z-Freak sitting mid just in case they rotate over, but they're going to back off, play safe. They know they have a stupid gold advantage. All they have to do is keep this up a bit, and they're going to close it out. And here comes some desperations. Abed, he's got a BKB though, so if it breaks, and his smoke broke on top of the trap too. That's huge.
Oh, they're going forward. Batrider shows off his new BKB. Abed popping his as well. This is getting real ugly. They just completely obliterate the bug. Mason still yet to show off his new BKB. Everyone's going to shrine up, get more mana, and this is Onyx just feeling really comfortable.
Well, on the bright side, Mirana was able to kill the tier 1 tower mid, and she's got her own blink dagger now. So
right, and they can commit Primal Roar, which is pretty big. They've got Batrider Lasso, but other than that, they hope there's some lucky shots by our Earth Spirit. Living Armor committed onto the tower. Z-Freak goes in for an Impale. Yeah, he hits it, but it hurts literally no one. Batrider going to be moving forward. BKB dragging up. Spindle's here. No time to react.
He's got buyback. They could maybe fight with this now. He's got to just buyback, I feel. He's going to buyback TP. He does. He goes in.
They are going forward. Monkey's able to pop down the wall, but he's going to be stunned up as well. And it looks like the rest of Onyx still able to style on the Radiant. They're going back in. That's going to be a dieback onto the tree. Primal Roar committed onto the Spectre. She's going down as well. They may end up losing the Ursa here. He is going to fall, but still looking really good for Onyx. They're getting the free time to focus down the racks. Monkey's just walking around the outskirts of the fight. Moo bought back, and now they are able to find Templar Assassin. She's got an Aegis. Can they keep her locked down on her second life? She's got Blink now. She's able to make her way out, and looks like she's just going to be walking. Get Force Staff forward by her teammates. Going to get Mana Burn vacuum back into the fight. This is all about just keeping Abed alive. Back up onto the high ground. Well played from the Earth Spirit. And now Dubu has to roll his way out. May end up giving his life for this. In fact, he does. Demon as well, going to be focused down. So Complexity now starting to collect these high-value kills.
That was huge hold there. They didn't even lose a barracks on that. They just lost to tier 3 and they picked up a gem as well. It cost them a lot of buybacks, but considering how far behind they were, completely worth it. They actually gained about 2,000 net worth against their opponents there, and the experience change is insane. This will make a big difference in their next fights, because that's more talents, that's more just raw stats from leveling up. I mean, Moo did lose at least 700 gold in the course of that fight, so he doesn't have Relic anymore like he did before, but that's a whole lot better than the game just ending, and it felt a lot like the game was about to end.
Starting to chunk people down.
It definitely helps a lot. Oh, this looks really bad for some. Okay.
Tree doesn't have his, or rather, Batrider doesn't have his Drem anymore, but Tree and Protector may still be dead here. Look at the crit coming out. That Meld Strike has got to be brutal.
And that was fairly significant because Swindles did buyback in the last fight, so that's a longer than average death timer here in this moment.
Centaur.
There is a relic on Spectre, but he still needs about 1,000 gold to finish the Radiance. He's not going to get it in time here, but he will leave the base to go farm it because that's the only safe place for him to get items. He can always haunt when the fight starts.
Complexity. They're tensing up here behind the racks. Ecto protection going down, so Abed just going to work. Monkey's gonna go get Hurricane piked away. Not gonna be dying there, but the blink forward for the bat to drag him back into the fight. That is a dead Darkseer. He does have buyback. See if he's gonna spend it here. Again,
just so easy for them to get a kill with the BKB on bat. Just one guy's dead every time.
There we go. Buyback coming in. Moo has yet to haunt. For Complexity want to start this fight, they can. Nice boulder kick though. Dubu holding everyone in place, and Abed's gonna move forward with that BKB, chunking apart Monkeys, and now that's a dieback for the Darkseer. See how Onyx are gonna want to finish off this fight. It looks like Mason wants to blink forward. He just wants the blood flowing, and Melons will be finished off. It's gonna be just a very, very unfortunate fight for Complexity. They lose their Spectre as she haunted into the fight and fell. 747, the lone survivor. Plucked off by Abed. This hour soon to be going on. Melons is going to disconnect and the GG called out. So you can tell Swindles is probably not in the best of spirits.
Yeah, that was a really tough game for them. I feel that it was kind of a clear picture of the fact that there are some weaknesses to Spectre as a carry, and the laning stage that he had to deal with was very difficult. They never had anybody get online fast enough, and that either had to come from Mirana, in my opinion, or Spectre. And I don't even think we saw any early Darkseer rotations either, which easily could have been impactful. Like, even just TPing to the safe lane when you're like level 3 or level 4, that can absolutely make a difference. Iron Shell your Spectre, throw a Surge on him, and have him just run down the Batrider. Maybe it's a little scary, but like some kind of rotation needed to happen. And I feel like the only person that actually ever rotated was Z-Freak with an occasional Swindles rotation, but they needed a core to show up and do something. And Spectre couldn't do that because he was underfarmed, and Mirana didn't have eggs. Somebody else needed to get something done.